Shut down schools and promote pupils to the next grades. That's the call from the COVID-19 Education Crisis Committee formed by concerned parents and communities. They say no country has successfully fought the coronavirus by opening schools when infections are rising. Following a week's break, grade 12 pupils are back in class, while other grades will be phased in from this coming week. Slindelo Masikana has got this report.
It's a contentious issue that has the education sector at odds.
Help us save the teachers! Help us save our children!
The issue? To open schools or not. The COVID-19 Education Crisis Committee says government's push to reopen is deadly.
Many of our teachers have in fact become infected, thousands of them, and some of them have already died. Our position is that when you're opening up schools at the level of a rising rate of infection because of this global pandemic, it actually constitutes state-sanctioned murder. That's what it is. It is state-sanctioned murder.
But government's move has the support of the country's Pediatric Association, which says children and young people have a lower susceptibility to the virus.
Many of our kids are not in a safe environment. Their parents are now going back to work, often leaving kids on their own. Sometimes these kids just don't have any food, and so even when they go to school, they get a cup of soup or a slice of bread. So school is not just about education, but it's also about safety for kids.
Who wants to be at home? Raise your hand.
So what does the crisis committee propose?
All grades from 1 to 12 must receive a pass mark. Those students coming from the public sector system that wants to enter into university next year must be allowed to do so based on their grade 11 results.
The committee says it will continue to mobilize and intensify its protest action against the reopening of schools. Slindelo Masigan, Johannesburg.